What's up, Spartans? Batman from TST Gaming here to keep you updated with everything Halo. And today, we're talking about everything coming to Halo Infinite, but before we get started, please subscribe for more Halo content. So now that the launch of Halo Infinite has come and gone, and the end of the year is nigh, people are asking, what can we expect next from 343 Industries? Especially with this first season being so long, ending in May. Due to some leaked medals that were found through a API, it was discovered that some of these medals were for specific game modes. So it looks like game modes will be coming, whether or not it'll be this season or if we'll have to wait all the way until May for season 2 remains to be seen. But some of those game modes are Assault, Extraction, Infection, Juggernaut, King of the Hill, Ricochet, VIP, as well as a medal that discusses killing someone through a teleporter. Now, none of the maps currently have a teleporter. Now, this could just be for custom games, or it could be for maps that haven't come out yet. At the time I'm recording this, we are currently in the middle of our first monthly event, which is Winter Contingency. Now, we do have in January Cyber Showdown, as well as in February Tactical Ops, leaving March and April still unannounced, but I would assume that we're going to get a monthly event similar, because that seems to be the trend, is to have a monthly event. Now, we're still getting the Fractures Tenrai event is going to keep coming back until the end of the season, it looks like. And then in Season 2, we're going to be getting a new armor core, which has been leaked. I've heard different names for it. Iron Eagle is the one that I've been hearing the most. It looks very unique, and that's part of what Fractures is about, is being able to create new armors that aren't a part of the canon, but allow you to really customize and look very unique. One of the other things that I think is coming along, hopefully it's going to be before Season 2, because I don't know if we can wait till May for this, is new maps. And I do believe that once Season 2 comes out, I think Season will be about 3 months once the new season starts. So I would expect Season 2 to start on May 3rd, as Season 1 ends on May 2nd. And I would expect it to last, 3 months, so we're talking probably towards the end of July. But Season 2 is supposed to come with co-op. Now, after playing Halo Infinite's campaign, I see why it wasn't initially added, especially because we want to make sure there's no bugs and things of that nature. I know some people were upset about that, but it looks like that is still planned for Season 2. Season 3, which is going to come out probably, like I said, about end of July, is going to be Forge, which I think is going to be a huge thing for the game, because right now we have so few maps as it is. Some of those are separated into different playlists that you don't play them all in one. For example, there's 3 big team battle maps, or there's the ranked playlist, which has 5 of the 10 total maps, or how we also have launch site, which seems to be the one that's kind of in between, where it's in regular team Slayer and tactical Slayer, but it's not in ranked, but it's also not in big team battle. So you have kind of these different areas where these maps are, but there's not enough maps. I'm hoping we get at least a few new maps during the next few months before Season 2, and then Season 2 they can kind of get into their groove and really start to churn out content on a regular basis. Every season I do expect them to come out with a new cinematic, just like they did for Season 1. New maps, hopefully, maybe even new modes, unless some of these modes that they dump them all at once, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think that's a lot, so I think they'll slowly feed them to us over the seasons. We might even get new weapons or equipment, although I expect something more like the equipment to land on a bigger expansion, which I'll talk about in a moment. Ranks being reset, so that way it's a seasonal rank. A new battle pass. Now, they could give us a new armor core with the battle pass, or they could even add on to the current battle pass Mark 5B armor core that we have. It remains to be seen. I do expect over the course of multiple seasons we're going to get more armor cores. And of course, a new Fracture armor set to chase, which, like I said before, currently the new core is being called Iron Eagle. I don't know if that name is permanent. If you're watching it on the video, I will be posting pictures of it. Now, again, anything to do with leaks, take it with a grain of salt, because things can change. Maybe it won't be a Fractures event. Maybe it's part of the Battle Pass, but it looks to be a little bit more outlandish compared to the standard Halo style. So I would expect that the Iron Eagle to be a Fractures event for Season 2. Now, one other thing I will point out, that if seasons are shrunk down to 3 months like they should be, we're not going to have 5 or 6 Fracture events for that one armor. We're going to have very few. We're probably going to have 3. I don't know how they're planning on doing this going forward monthly. They might make events 1 week and then 2 weeks for fractures, or 1 week for fractures, 2 weeks for this. Because having an event going on literally every week, I think is a bit much. And so I think they're going to have to shrink down how much of the time is taken by these events. Now, will that affect the way we earn our rewards? Probably. If in June we get a monthly event and it's 10 tiers, I don't expect it to be 2 weeks. But I hope that if it is going to be 1 week, they find a way to make it where you don't have to grind too much for the event. You can play a little bit here and there, kind of like how this Winter Contingency event has been. Now, I also think that in the fall or winter, we are going to be getting our first expansion to Halo Infinite. Now, I'm coming at this from a Destiny player experience, and I think that's the direction that they're headed. Not quite to that level, but they're just moving in that direction to where we're going to get these seasons, we're going to get these smaller events, and then an expansion will drop, and it'll add a lot. Hopefully new missions, hopefully new PvE content. I also think Firefight would be a welcome addition to this, so we have something else we can do in PvE. I think we're going to get new weapons. I would love to see the carbine come back, or the original shotgun would be cool, and as well as new equipment. As far as what that equipment could be, I'm going to let 343 decide that, because it takes a lot of balancing to get it just right. And there you have it, everything that's coming to Halo Infinite post-launch. Let us know what you think of this list and what needs to be added. But if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching TST Gaming, and until next time, just play.